welcome back. You're locked into Funtastic Friday here on News Talk 93 FM. We are inside Ting with Kim, the segment here on Funtastic Friday News Talk 93 FM. While we talk and gel with Lionel, we have the guests in studio. We have DJ MV Stone, the traveling resident DJ. We have PynkyBrewster. When she wears pink, she's definitely much cuter. And then here we have Malcolm in the building. Well, it's Malcolm in the middle. And we also have Leesiya, the voice that will make you sleep here. All right, you know the vibes, people. Fantastic Friday. We're talking about Battle of the Sexes. We have the ladies speaking their point. They must listen to the man. Them just want to hear a little thing. We have a feedback on the Instagram live from Know Me Without God. She said, "Listen to me. The man just want to have a little doubt and them out." You know what I said? She said the man, she have a friend. The man left the friend. I never tell her. So eventually she must figure it out. Say they're done. Like, you know, like I thought. Like. I mean, it's crazy out there. As I said, sometimes relationship is like you probably are the serious one and the next person is serious. You try your art, the next person will give them art. It's very tricky. You have to find a balance somewhere in all of this, right? So the last question we were looking at is a bit of communication. Where do you find the trust? If you sense that this person might be cheating, at this point the ladies are saying ask them question. Even though sometimes the ladies don't ask questions, they tend to probably follow the man to half a tree and see where the story I'm going to.
That's not
right? But the real thing is to actually just ask, you know, find out what's happening.
Why would you need to follow?
No, you ask me?
Check the gas mileage before I leave. And then when you come back,
that's way more detailed.
That's way more detailed.
Yeah, I know exactly where he's going.
So them Steve, man.
Yeah, the MD looking for confirmation. You see what I'm saying? The same ladies that must say, why don't you just ask me? Are the same ladies that were, yeah, sleep, I never search you.
Pattern them watch, me, I tell you. Pattern them watch. So we have to wise up and start watch pattern too.
Well, I'm not telling you with all them pattern, and one of we must be dressed like our tailor. Because I don't know, as I said, if I'm in a relationship, when I have to still look at 20 pattern. This is not common nature.
I guess so. Them know if you keep on within the pattern.
Yeah.
Like them can do everything.
Yeah.
Or you think so them do everything.
I ain't not out of normal.
And it's not out of normal. Them come on the same time. Everything. You don't even know say something going on during lunchtime or something like that.
You see my thing with that now, really and truly, when it comes to you know, if she cheat on you, you don't know, what you gonna do? You can't know about it. They don't know. Yeah, as I said, what art no see, art no leave. What I know see, art no leave. Because if you're not really aware, if she's such a superhero at giving bun, okay, ladies, continue giving the bun, but please ensure that, you know, I'm not aware of the madness. Because once the person becomes aware now, that's where the whole trust match up and all that. I'm not saying, I don't know if we're going to train now, if we give super bun, you know. I'm just saying, if we're already doing it, right, it's either you have to stop. But just, yeah.
It just don't make no sense for cheese, yeah.
Yeah, why? Alright, first things first. Well, I think we know so why people cheat is just not it's not honest, greedy, all them something there, yeah.
You should face things head on, like you said. I mean, I don't think you should see something going on, something that looks suspicious and does not say anything, but also believe in rewarding good behaviors. So it's both 50-50. So if you reward good behaviors consistently, I think the suspicious behavior might save out the suspicious behavior, but it still goes that if you see something that's off, I personally call it out.
So like a one-off, you say, alright, that's not bad.
No, not one-off. I mean, if I see something, I'm going to say, hey, I noticed that. Okay. What's up? And I'll hear your feedback. And then maybe that's where the pattern starts. Yeah. And based upon that feedback, I ask another time, and maybe what if the response changes? So that's also getting information and feedback, and then seeing how they come together to build a story.
Yeah, so hold on. You have to teach relationship in a school.
What do you mean by reward good behavior? Or what exactly do you mean by reward good behaviors?
I mean, I know they have the saying that you don't applaud a fish for swimming, but I mean, you have some women or girlfriends that when they naturally backflips every day, right in the water or out of the water.
So they're going above and
yeah, man. She wake up. You have breakfast. You have your coffee. You have your coffee. You have everything that you need to become the best man you can be. So those things I believe should be rewarded, and most of the times they are not rewarded.
They're overlooked.
Yeah, and they're
True.
overlooked.
The man in themselves, they even know when time them have a good woman.
Wow.
So why
Some men do. No, you
Yeah,
can't.
we're talking about
I
some.
just
We know.
reality.
We're not talking all the way across the board. We're just talking
I
magic.
agree.
No, you have to
I agree with
Some
specify
man don't
what that
even
is.
know when them have a good woman. So yeah,
But sometimes women don't know when they have a good man either. As I say,
Yeah.
I just people in general. Like as I say, as I try to
the
say.
thing is too much. It's not,
Have you
one
ever
of the
been
things that I look for when I'm talking to people,
Yeah.
I try to understand their childhood experience, because I realize a lot of that has a lot to do with how
they
they are
behave now.
now. So you see, even if I grow in a love, there's no way for you to be able to identify it,
So you
to
can't teach them love.
receive it, to just even show it.
So them can't learn in them later
You
part of
can,
life.
but that is after you go through the
And you not be the
wave
teacher there.
I'm too old for that.
So what?
No, you can.
What
You
child
can't.
No,
She
I'm
does-
saying
she not
I'm
volunteering her
too
time for
old
that. She
for
not
that.
volunteering.
I think if you really, really like the person, you're really interested, I think you take that time out and
Being
do
here
it.
doing a kind of book about it, no thank you.
Alright, you see kind of thing that's when you teach them how to love and them love somebody. Anyway, people,
But sometimes it's not a bad thing, you know.
I know.
Because the takeaway is that at least you can give them something to give to somebody,
And
you
break
know.
your heart in the process.
Your heart won't be broken. Trust me.
It's very tricky though, because I've seen it before. As I say, your heart might not be broken as if it was a betrayal. But yeah, you're probably disappointed if because this is somebody you actually love.
Disappointment is when you have expectations of people, but no.
You're not an expectation.
But a
Of
lot
who?
Yes, I
of
live.
times
I allow people to be themselves. I trust people to be themselves.
a lot of times when you love somebody, you have the expectation that they're going to reciprocate
Yeah.
it. They see you in the same light. They want the same things that you
Yeah,
want.
that's the general
So,
feel, you know?
You have to feel.
How we if
you
you're
know.
negative.
I think a little different.
Alright, here what we want to know. I'm going to pause right now. So, 'cause as I say, you know, we have in the a little sway of the boat where it's never going to be a perfect. People are different. You have to basically sift through to find the person that matches your personality. So, some people like the vibe, and everybody's style that. Some people might like love it to the, and you know what I'm saying? So, you have that little wave, you have to hide it, and if you don't know what you yourself want out of a relationship, find that out first before you try to find a relationship. Yeah? Because the relationship will never teach you that. Because you might be in a good one and you don't even know. Alright, my question is, when the relationship is nice and spicy, right? How do you feel or how do you handle it if your partner has a lower sex drive than you do?
See me tell you.
Because we can't all have high drives, you know?
I think it depends. Like, what is causing this low sex drive?
Yeah, is it something that can be
Is it something
assisted?
that we can remedy?
Yeah.
You know?
So you look to probably health and medical options first.
Yeah.
Mm.
But, like, ooh.
Woo! Alright, she's moving.
It might not even be towards health and medical. I mean, I remember when I was in college, my sex drive was out of the atmosphere. Right.
Okay.
However, when you're in a zone where you're getting your bag, you're making money, trying to make more money. You come home, you're looking to rest, rejuvenate, go out there, make more money. Sometimes the sex is lower on the priority list because you know if you don't get that bag, if you don't be that man you're supposed to be, you're probably not getting nothing anyway.
So you're saying you can adjust the drive in most times, usually if you're occupied.
Yeah.
So if you have too much free time on your hand, that might result in a higher drive. You have more free time. So are you making proper use of your time? So for all the man they will say, oh my gosh, I'm going to have a stay-at-home princess wife. I'll do the work and she stays home.
So I didn't get them. I just choose.
Those men stand a higher risk of getting burned because the woman have more free time on her hands.
No, we don't have no more free time. We don't have no free time.
She used to prepare for us to come home, prepare the
She should be.
She should be.
No, we don't have no free time.
What is it
Stay-at-home wife don't have no free time.
What is she doing?
No free time. Because the kids them have to get, we have to get up in the morning and get the kids them ready, right?
The kids them got
we have to
school.
get the husband ready for go to work.
Husband
We have
got to
to-
work.
It don't really matter. We have to after everybody gone,
Yeah.
you have to go back and tidy up the house. right? You have to think about what for cook. You have to think about, alright, if we need to run out and get this, if the child has this after school, alright, how we're going to time this and match this and make sure it's work, and how we're going to reach back in time so we can cook and everybody come home. We don't have no
the average lady, I always say, well, the average woman do that in 1 hour. So on to the other 5 hours, them now.
No, that can be done in 1 hour.
Hey, you see when a woman want to make use of her time, she make use of her time. I know, trust me. Trust me.
I think that's highly possible.
So, but they tell me say she want the time to stay on my wrist. Because all the way you listen a while ago, I want to know what that stuff that for a woman. A man will take all day to do something there. But a woman, especially one that has the routine of doing it.
No, but I have a routine. It's very meticulous. You know?
So you have free time?
No, I don't have free time. The thing is that I have to take my time and do it.
Freely?
No!
Every got you.
No, I want the sex drive.
Yeah, that way I know. Because as I said, we're at the point here.
So this usually is with like a man of higher sex drive than a woman.
It happens either way, but for you, you're the man with the high drive and the ladies not as high.
No, man, I usually.
So until I get an MV, they say when I talk to you as a man and the woman is lower drive. How you deal with that situation?
Hold on.
You have the higher drive, she have the lower drive. How you handle the situation?
Discipline.
Discipline her.
No. Discipline in terms of what I'm sorry. So when you used to are still.
In the sure. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's a trick to it.
Okay.
It's a focusing issue. So men have a tendency for when we see women, we just look for certain places alone. Or certain places first.
Right.
You can't do that.
Alright, so you train yourself not to be caught up in the
because once you do
voluptuousness.
So once you do that, the thoughts are going to start go to your brain. So I trained myself to look at, instead of look on the
physique,
the buttocks, you look right above.
So you look on her upper middle back.
As soon as you feel the eye goddess, you just bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Right.
And you know, other look at techniques. But the idea is that you don't focus on those areas because you ever get aroused.
Yeah.
But it take maturity still. You know? So when you're young, you don't really realize this.
Yeah.
You just go there and stuck and then you start pursue and you know, she get tired of you, come to her every minute, every night, you know them look away them.
So you kind of find ways to calm the urges.
As a man, you don't focus on the areas where you know how to get you aroused.
Alright, ladies, what you do? What you do?
If we have a high sex drive
and the man has a low drive, you eat salt. So that affects the drive?
That just shut it down.
Shut down your drive.
Salt?
Leesiya, do you have a salt key to shut down your drive?
Yeah, Fred.
So what you do?
So what you do? Apparently she buy it already. What is your step, Leesiya?
Because she made, because I remember being in
The
that
legs are alright?
situation because
She shake her head because she can't shake the legs at that time.
Wait. I want to hear this. You were with someone who have a lower...
it's not that he had a lower sex drive. It's like what he said. He was so busy focusing on. So you know that wasn't really the thing. And for me, it was a culture shock because me just think say if we're together, like from a see you already, me I sleep and you wake me up in the you know. So what do you mean by about it? So I had to find, like you say, other ways to adjust. I had to learn to adjust. So if that meant, you know, finding an extra hobby, I ended up in that space of time accumulating 600 more books. Because we never do it.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's good that it didn't result in bond.
No, I don't believe in cheating. I don't know if my father cheated on my mother. Daddy, Mr. Campbell, you hear me right here, so I said this. I don't know if my father has ever cheated on my mother. But, and that me grow come see.
What?
And that me grow come see. You understand what
Yeah,
I
you never
mean?
see that openly, so you don't take up and practice that.
I don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I don't want it for myself. But get
So
bored.
on the record.
And we don't want for yourself,
So
you don't do it to
no,
others.
so on the record, on national radio, we broadcast all over Jamaica.
And across the world.
93.1 to 93.9. We're also online at newstart93fm.net. I'm on the life, of course.
Yeah.
You never give on it.
No.
You need to
I'm proud of myself.
play a couple gospel in a line, because this is a
Wait, hold on.
moment.
Is it like a shocker? Like if they find a woman that has never
I'm
given
assuming
birth?
there's a woman out there that has never given
It's
birth.
rare.
But there's even a woman that has never, you know, probably still has her virginity.
Yeah,
to this
yeah.
day.
Yeah,
So,
but,
you know,
but it's
possible.
rare.
But it's a very treasured woman,
Yeah.
you know?
Rare.
Yeah. But I get you though.
Especially in my experience.
Everything is in your experience.
That's why.
Yes, definitely.
That's why I've now started to ask about childhood
Yeah,
experience.
because what them go through, that's true.
What was it like?
What circle they
You
operating?
know, how you feel about the situation that you grew up in a broken home, if that's your, and based on the answer, we can know if this is somebody when we really want to get entangled with.
You know, I think it's easier. I think it's easier when we just like have a conversation, because how a person thinks, you naturally know like the line, the direction in which this person is going. Yeah, how a person thinks. Even if you have a conversation and you say, "Do you like ketchup on your ice cream?"
Hell no.
You see? I'm just saying, once you start a conversation, a meaningful one, you will know the direction somebody is going in based on how they think, how they perceive things, their perspectives, how they analyze a lot of things. And, you know, that really sums up a lot of things, basically, on how they speak.
But I like ketchup on my curry.
Hey.
I mean, you don't really put the ketchup on the curry, but yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, man.
No, man, that tastes good.
No, it can work. I'm not saying no. But hear my thing though, people. My question is, right? How do you think the finances should be handled in a relationship? I'm going to close off with this one. We have about 5 minutes to go. How do you think we should handle finances in the relationship?
A serious relationship?
We don't play. We're on a Fantastic Friday, but we're serious now. Fantastic.
Or a serious relationship?
And here what? Listen, we did alright with traditional.
Yeah.
Like, you know, in terms of
The man provide and the
man
woman.
go to work.
Yeah.
I still believe in it.
With them a pay and them a cost of living.
Yeah, but the day and age we live in now, see a woman that might be president of the United States. The time different, right? I mean, everybody have it. Well, not have it, but we live in our day and age where it's hard for everybody want to work, every woman want to work.
Most of them.
Besides, so them have rights.
I don't think them want to work, but
Them
choose to, but they don't want to do it. But I get you.
I think them like have them independence.
Yeah, but they don't want to work.
Oh,
Yeah, but we have got independence.
They have found ways to get it done.
I don't know.
But others who haven't found ways, they go to work.
Them like them independence.
Definitely.
Like, can just leave and them so.
I mean, who doesn't like freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I believe you should have a joint account, and also individual account. So your income should go to your individual account, and then you guys
put something in the joint account.
Right.
Okay.
You want to add to the joint account. Agree, we want to use the joint account for buy, and we want to use phone money for buy.
So not have that
I have
talk
to be very clear
in the relationship.
monthly budget for the household, monthly budget for yourself.
And the talk that out and thing.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan. I don't know. We don't really see much people that do that. But ladies, what's your view? And then we close off with Malcolm's view there. So that sounds like a good plan.
Ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That you do know.
No,
I'm sorry, like in the last relationship. Whenever you like say, like today.
Last relationship.
It was something
to be
similar.
honest,
and the last serious relationship.
I never had to do anything.
So you never have to put in a giant account. You just go in a female one.
And I had access.
So you want to buy it, just go in a female account. So what you used to do with your account?
It is just today.
I build up.
Thank God.
Okay. And that's a good life.
It was a great life.
Alright, see you know? What about you, Pinky?
Me? Oh boy. I'd probably say her, because
You say her? She managed your
I'd probably
finance?
say what she's saying, because
Okay. Okay.
I never had to do any of that. I
Okay.
never had to do joint account.
But what would be ideal for you? You prefer that setup? That would be ideal.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm still going to use my money to take care of him, you know, so either I
You plan to use your money to take care of him?
Nah, if he takes care of me, I'm going to take care of him.
Okay. And you do plan to do that part too?
Which is right.
Because the thing is that
you use fee money to take care of it.
when I get the money, say for instance, you give me a portion of money like every month, right?
Okay.
And that's for me. I'm gonna spend it because it's for me.
You
So
still
then
use
put
that
on
to
a majority of the percentage somewhere and say, alright then for rainy days if I'm supposed to, don't have it or whatever, then alright then we have
you can be there.
Yeah,
so you're like your account is like the backup account.
I'm the 80-20 account.
Okay, alright. So you're 20.
80.
Should something happen one day,
Yeah.
like,
You should be able to
you
help
should be
out.
able to come and say, well, here.
Yeah.
Because remember, not all along
And then you're telling
do.
say when you up your payment back.
No man.
Okay,
That's not necessary
That's
if we're in a one actual relationship
two
and you're
for each
doing
other.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
No
that's
need
not
to do all of
needed.
that.
Malcolm in the middle, what you say?
I mean, I agree with all the points, especially the first one. I think that's exactly what I do. But all in all, what's mine is hers. I mean, I've been in a situation. I've been in a situation where what's mine has been hers, and I fell flat on my face, and she was like, "Yo, read the account there." I was like, "Damn, that helps."
Right.
Yeah.
So I can resonate.
So she was there for help out.
Big facts.
You see MP?
Big facts.
That works.
Big facts.
Okay. People,
Yes,
listen to
indeed.
me.
don't
Yes,
have,
indeed. And
you
all
have
our way
literally
wicked.
good quality
Yeah.
No, but
women
you know
out
that,
there.
but I did not talk about the wicked one them.
You ain't wicked all
Obviously, I know say I have good ones, but me like talk about the wicked one them. It's more fun.
God must love me. Come on, up in
People, we've come to the end of the show. I want to thank everybody for being a part of the show today. Big up to Leesiya, big up to Malcolm, big up to PynkyBrewster and the team. DJ MV Stone in the place. I want to say big up to Robin Burke and the crew out there. Dream Weekend, August 2 to the 6th. Big up to everybody who
locked in on the Instagram live.
yeah, big up to Know Me Without God. Everybody over. I see Jeff Ross, some other people. Large up on yourself. You hello. I'm gonna read it on the IG. People, have a safe weekend. The holiday basically start from now, so be responsible. All who get paid, send me some money.
Responsible.
Okay.